Hi, and thank you for spending time with me today. Today, I'm going to share some information with you guys about WholeLifeRX, which is a program that is designed to help your body detoxify and lose some weight in the process. It is a comprehensive program, so this isn't like my typical webinar when we're just talking about a certain condition. This is about the WholeLifeRX program that I offer here in my practice. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Jennifer Sims. I'm a chiropractor in Oakton, Virginia, and I work with a lot of women, children, and families, providing them not only chiropractic, but functional health care. So without any further ado, once again, thank you for being here, and let's get started. Okay. We all know that most Americans struggle with weight loss, but today we're seeing just how important metabolic health is to overall health with the highlights of metabolic syndrome and COVID. This is just a quick snapshot. Not only weight loss struggles are a big thing right now, but it's playing a role in the overall health and our overall potential for recovering. Most weight programs or weight loss programs are unfortunately not sustainable, and I'm sure you have tried a lot and have not gotten the long-term success. You may get some short-term results, but when you go back to eating normally, they don't normally last very long. And it's really hard. Compliance is hard when we're doing strict regimented weight loss programs. So the success rate is not always what we would like it to be. Chronic health challenges such as hypertension, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and obesity just continue to rise. It is well known that lifestyle factors contribute to these conditions. The application of a targeted lifestyle medicine program can help prevent and oftentimes reverse a lot of these diseases. I see this a lot with my patients who are struggling with type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance or metabolic resistance, which is so challenging. So what is WholeLifeRX? Well, WholeLifeRX is a 12-week lifestyle program, but we are working on doing it in 6 weeks for some of you because 12 weeks sometimes can be daunting. So we're going to talk about that as we go along, but the full program is 12 weeks, but we can get a lot done in 6 weeks. Research shows that lifestyle choices such as diet, exercise, quantity, and quality of sleep, and even how we think can really deeply impact our health. Lifestyle changes can yield amazing health benefits. And this program is designed to optimize your body's innate ability to heal and get better. So what are we talking about? We're talking about the 5 pillars of health, which is detoxification, nutrition, movement, mindset, and restoration. So we're going to together explore each of these pillars. Detox the toxic. So this is getting so hard to do, you guys, because we are exposed to so many chemicals, preservatives, additives, hybridization of foods, molecular mimicry. There are so many things that are put in our food supply or that we're exposed to, that the burden that our bodies are carrying from all these toxins is getting to a point where it's reaching a critical mass, and we're just not able to efficiently get rid of all these wastes as our body normally should. Now, to be clear, we do detox every day, because I get this question a lot. Well, Dr. Jen, aren't we always detoxing? Absolutely, we are. We sweat, we pee, we poo, we breathe. There's a bunch of things that our bodies do without us even being cognizant or aware of them every day to get rid of wastes. But like I mentioned a few seconds before, the amount of waste that the human body has to deal with now is so much that these normal detoxification pathways are getting really burdened. So it does matter what we eat. Research shows that a healthy gut is central to any weight management program. You cannot effectively lose weight without healing or cleansing the gut. And I think that's the biggest problem with a lot of the programs. There's no healing. There's no effective healing. And there's often not as much information related to how to eat moving forward after a cleanse or weight loss challenge or whatever it may be. A healthy microbiome can help you achieve optimal body composition and metabolism. And what this program does, it provides a clean eating plan that actually tastes good, and you actually don't feel like you're depriving yourself like other programs. The next pillar is movement. We have to move. That's how our lymphatic system is able to do its job and properly eliminate wastes. We know that sedentary lifestyles lend themselves to chronic illness. We see that a lot with type 2 diabetes and obesity. So incorporating daily movement to improve your health is also really important in weight management. And this does not mean that you have to go spend a lot of money and join a gym and do HIIT or CrossFit. It's just incorporating daily movement into your life. If that's a walk, if that's, if that is some sort of structured exercise, whatever it may be, you have to move. Thinking positive is really, really, I know it's very cliche and it seems all fluffy, but the reality is if we have a poor mental attitude or we're not thinking healthy about our bodies and how to heal our bodies and how we behave, we don't get the outcomes that we are looking for. Positive thinking helps the immune system. It increases resilience and it actually makes you live longer. There's a lot of research out there in communities who maybe don't eat the best, but have such a joy in their communities and have such a sense of connection, and their mindset is so positive that it negates some of their bad food choices. So we cannot underestimate the power of positivity and just healthy thinking. Restore, taking time for your day, for yourself every day to replenish your energy stores, work on detoxification, get your brain to calm down. We are so bombarded with so much noise, literally noise from the TV, the radio, screens, work, kids, coworkers. It's just a lot. And we've got to start taking time on a daily basis to give back to yourself. Doesn't need to be a lot of time, but a consistent amount of time on a daily basis will work wonders when you're trying to work on whole body health and weight loss. All right, who can benefit? Well, I mean, this weight loss program is for anyone who's got chronic health challenges. So if it's, insulin resistance, obesity, fibromyalgia, Lyme, just anything that you're Epstein-Barr, you just need a reboost. Some of my patients just like to, when the seasons change, kind of work on cleaning out their bodies a little bit, whatever the case may be. Anyone that has metabolic issues, anyone who's concerned about their body composition, maybe their BMI is too high, their body mass index, their fat to muscle ratio, they want to improve. If you're looking to increase your energy, get better quality sleep, learn how to eat healthy and some lifestyle habits that are specific to you. Now, once again, this is the 12-week breakdown of the program. And to be clear, the program includes all of the things seen on the screen. It's just, if you did the 12-week, it's going to be half of those things. If you did the 6 weeks, it'll be half of these things. If you do the 12-week, it'll be all of the things you see here. So the nutrition, the NutriClear, and we're going to talk about that as we go along, and the Metabolic Biome kit and any personalized supplements are included in the cost of the program, as well as your consultations, as well as all of the email support and your baseline measurements and questionnaire. We're going to do that multiple times throughout this journey. All right, so this is the NutriClear, let's go back here, support. During the first 2 weeks, you're going to start doing the WholeLifeRX program. And the main focus in the first 2 weeks is just detoxification. It gives you the right amount of nutrition that you need as far as nutrients. It tastes really good. It supports liver function. It's a meal replacement. It supports your energy and your intestinal balance as well. So you'll get a kit. I don't have one on hand. I would show it to you, but this picture is pretty good here. You're going to get a kit, and in there's going to be 30 pouches of the NutriClear Plus powder. There's going to be 30 NutriClear Plus supplement packets, a shaker cup, and a guidebook. You will have a whole food meal plan and recipes along the way to help you along the way. To be clear, this is not a fasting program. This is not a starve yourself program. In addition to the NutriClear Plus packets, you can use them as a protein or a food, meal replacement. But if you are still hungry, there are a list of foods that you can certainly eat from. So this is not a starve yourself thing. This is just to start detoxifying your intestines, your liver, your GI system. It's just to start getting things moving. So this is like what the first 2 weeks will look like. And you will also be given a recipe book as well. So when you are cooking your meals, it gives you some great suggestions on some things to make, because I know for me, I don't know, it's hard. You get bored, you don't know what to eat. You kind of panic when you hear the word detox, cleanse, diet. Oh my God, you freak out. No, this isn't scary. This is actually very, very manageable. So in the packet, there are 17 grams of organic pea protein, which they use that because most patients are not sensitive to pea protein like they are with like milk-based products like whey or casein. 6 grams of fiber. There's greens, medium chain triglycerides. The flavor is like a berry vanilla flavor. You can mix it with water, almond milk, coconut milk, or cashew milk. No cow's milk, okay? It's free of sucrose, fructose, artificial colors and flavors, and it is gluten and dairy free. So it's great if you've got food sensitivities. Now, what it actually does is supports the body's detoxification pathways. It provides support for bile production and biliary status. That is your gallbladder. Your gallbladder secretes bile to break down fat. Many people who have weight challenges or in a chronic state of inflammation typically have problems with their gallbladders not working well. It supports your digestive function, provides support for healthy inflammatory processes, and addresses the needs of the GI tract. So this is what it looks like. There's, like I said, 30 packets of the powder. Then you get supplements. This is really cool too. So there are supplement packets. This is so user friendly. So if you're working out of, if you're working from home, it's easy. If you are back to having to get in your car and go back to work, this is a no-brainer. The packets are easy to throw in your bag. The supplements are already measured out in little packets for you. It is so user friendly. You don't have to worry about your, what do I need to bring? It's very, very easy if you need to be on the go. So this was just a small study showing here using the clinical questionnaire, some of the symptoms that were present prior to starting the cleanse, and then what they felt like after. Now, what's interesting is you will take a questionnaire prior to the cleanse, in the middle of the cleanse, and at the end to see where you are. And it's really fun, at least for me, to see all the changes that you guys have gone through. With the 12-week program, we usually see about 7 to 10 pounds lost just doing the, well, I take that back. Doing the 2-week packages, the NutriClear, like I just showed you, usually we see 7 to 10 pounds of weight loss off the bat. Now, doing the 12-week program, most of my patients are averaging between 20 to 30 pounds of weight loss, and so far have been able to maintain that weight loss. But just actually giving your body what it needs naturally, getting some of the water out of the cells, you're going to lose a little bit of weight just doing the 2-week part of the program. Okay, so then we go into the metabolic biome. This is now the healing part. This is the game changer, right? So the first 2 weeks were just kind of like detoxifying, getting some nutrients, but we're not really doing any healing. And that's the other thing that I see with a lot of weight loss programs is they're so focused on just weight loss. They're not teaching you how to take care of your body, and they're not giving you any support to actually move on to the healing phase. And this is what patients really like, the Metabolic Biome Plus. And what it does is it optimizes the gut biome, and it supports your healthy blood sugars. It has protein, healthy fats, nutrients, micronutrients, fiber, a lot of good stuff in here. Okay. So then you'll get a 7-day kit with a guidebook as well. And in that box is going to be 14 packs of the Metabolic Biome Plus, which can be used as a meal replacement. So once again, there's enough protein, fiber, there's enough nutrition that if you wanted to use this as a meal replacement, you could certainly do that, but you don't have to. You can eat as well. I can't keep saying that enough. I don't want you to feel like you're living in the land of just shakes. This is the nutrition that you need for the WholeLifeRX program, but you certainly need to incorporate other foods. The 14 supplement packs also come with it. So you've got the packages of the actual metabolic biome, but then you also have supplement packs. Once again, very easy, grab and go, throw in your bag, don't have to think about it. Okay. So in the metabolic biome pack, you're going to get 20 grams. This one, there's different ones. Let me just go back here. Whoops. Oh no. They're different ones. There are ones that come in with whey. If you can tolerate whey, not a lot of people can, but if you can, there is one that has pea protein as well. So you can pick the one that you want. And they also have collagen in them. My patients really, really like the collagen component. They've seen a lot of improvements with hair, skin, and nails. And it kind of tastes good too. 9 grams of fiber, 9 grams of healthy fat. There's organic greens and high oxidant berries, and there's polyphenols. So it kind of mimics a plant-based diet, minus if you did the, if you did the whey, technically that wouldn't be it, but the pea protein does. Okay. Let's go. Forgive me here. Little technical difficulties. Here we go. So this is just telling you, this is the background information of that your metabolic biome is extremely important, and just showing you a little bit of research showing that in 2006, Professor Jeff Gordon showed that the gut microbiome has a big influence on obesity. You cannot be obese and have a healthy gut. It's just impossible. So that's something that most people at least know now to take a probiotic, but it's taken a long time even to get mainstream medicine to realize the importance of the gut and the microbiome. Obese patients have higher levels of certain types of bacteria, and that can keep them really sick, inflamed, and bloated to have that like pendulous abdomen. You know, that's the skinny person with the big belly. So that's the weight that we know is actually dangerous, and that's the weight that we know that can contribute to cardiovascular disease as well. And these are just there's just so much research of the importance of the microbiome and obesity. So we need to look at all of those things. Blood sugar and metabolism. The Metabolic Biome Plus provides well-researched and proven nutrients shown to help significantly address blood sugar regulation, as well as to address the metabolism. So we know that Some of the nutrients in here are going to help burn fat, increase your metabolism, break down sugars, give you some antioxidants, help oxygen delivery into the cells, aids in weight loss, helps reduce inflammation. That one's huge, you guys. If we're inflamed, it's because our body's acidic. If we're acidic and we have inflammation, we are more susceptible to getting diseases and breakdown in the system. Inflammation is so, so important. I'm pretty sure we did a webinar about that either this year or at the end of last year. Shrinks body fat stores in the belly, lowers blood sugar and lipid levels. All right. The benefits of Metabolic Biome Plus upregulates the microbiome, optimizes metabolism, helps glucose and insulin, assists in weight management. We are not what we eat. We are our trillions of microbes we eat. And here again, it's just giving you the options of all the kits. Oh, I love this part. The Whole Life Q. This is so great. So basically, when you start the program, you're going to get it, not in addition to the emails and the workbook and the emails, the workbook, the recipe book, you're going to get an assessment questionnaire emailed to you where you will sit down and answer a bunch of questions. And then it's going to beautifully graph out where your needs are, what your nutritional needs are, and how we can support that. So we start you off doing this assessment. And then after the 2 weeks on the detox, we'll have you redo the assessment. And then we'll go into using the metabolic biome and the recipes and the nutrition to support that. But it's really cool because after you just even do the first 2 weeks, you will notice you're going to fill this out totally differently than you did the first time. All right. So to get started, like I said, typically we've done the program for 12 weeks and it's been fantastic, but it is really, really costly. It's about $2,000 to do the entire 12-week program with the office visits and all of the things. So we have decided to offer a 6 weeks option or a 12-week option. Some of you feel more comfortable trying the 6-week option and you're done. You're fine. You feel good. You can move on. Other of you feel like you need more. So we can look at it multiple ways. We can do the 6 weeks option and leave it at that. Or if you want to continue, we can continue. I'm here to support what you guys need, not, and all of you are individuals and all of your needs are going to be very different. So for you're going to get, you're still going to get 3 in-office or virtual appointments. You're going to get the health assessments. You're going to get a personalized nutrition plan. So when we do our consults, we're going to kind of figure out what you need to start. So before we start the program or after you commit to doing the program, the first consultation, which can be in the office or virtual. You do not have to physically come in here to do this. I failed to mention that. And we will mail you, we can drop ship you everything that you need. So I'm really open to doing virtual appointments. I know it's a lot easier for patients that don't have to leave and get in their car. So that first appointment with you and I is to set goals, to see what the challenges are, to kind of set up the program for you. You're going to get the health assessment, that first one at that time. You're going to get your personalized nutrition plan. You're going to get the emails on the daily, just giving you different recipes, different support, different suggestions for exercise or whatever it is you're looking at. Depending on how many of you choose to sign up for the program, we're going to pick a time where we can do a weekly Q&A session. And if you can't be on the live Q&A session with me, if you want to submit your questions ahead of time and I can do my best to answer them, you will get the recipe book and you will get the patient guide. So I know it's a lot of information we went over. It's a really great comprehensive weight loss and healthy management program. So it's great for people who want to lose weight, but it's also great for people who just want to get back to their health. Maybe they were recovering from a sickness. Maybe they just feel meh. Maybe they you know, like I said, I have some patients who just feel like a couple times a year, they just need a reboot. Whatever it is that you are looking for, this is a great thing to do. And in addition, because I am a physician and because I will be working with you one-on-one, if I do strongly encourage that we do lab work before and after as well. So if you're already a patient of mine and we have lab work, we can kind of see where you were, and then we can retest later, but we can check your cholesterol levels, your thyroid levels, your B12, folic acid. We can do CBC chems, whatever it is that you need, we can do. So, and then, you know, depending on what's going on, if we need to do other things that we can, but I can't over share with you what a great program it is. And I am offering 10% off the $9.99 fee if you decide to join by the 17th. The actual, I'm trying to do a group program with you guys so that you have some support. So the start date I'm shooting for would be June 20th, Monday, June 20th. So if that appeals to you, if it's something you want to do, I will extend the special offer till the 17th because the hard start date is June 20th. I will also extend it to a payment plan. So if you don't have it all at once, the special offer is 10% off of the $9.99 if you pay in full at the time. If you find that you can't do that, then I can split the payments into 2 payments, but you would lose the 10%. So just let me know if you have any questions. And like I said, we can do a one-to-one consultation about that, or you can email me any questions that you have. And this is the best way to get in touch with me, is jen@blueskyhealthandwellness.com, or you can call the office directly at 703-975-9144 and just leave me a message if I don't answer the phone. I would like to once again, let you know how much I appreciate you being here today and spending some time with me. And if you have any questions, please reach out. I am here to support you guys. I am here to help you on your wellness journey. And yeah, let's do it together. Even though I know there's a lot of negativity and a lot of stuff happening in the world, but anything that we can do to get away from that and be positive and take care of our health, that's what we want to do. That's where we want to be right now. So I will connect with you soon. Have a great week, and I hope to hear from you guys. Bye.